but we need more redstone anyway, so let me grab another stack. Let me get rid of some of this crap. Here we go. I don't need that on me right now. Okay, grab a minecart so I can test this. And basically we're just testing to see which way it goes. Perfect. It's exactly the way it should go. Excellent. So there's our first switch track. And I didn't even need an inverter, and it actually reached. So that's kind of nice. So our substation zombie one is now set. All we need now is this one for spawn. So this one is going to kind of break out from the pack, if you will, and kind of just follow its own tune. Okay, there's where it runs out. So right here we'll make our inverter for it. So there that is, and we go this way and up and in. This one will probably have to have the same kind of inversion. So we might have to put a double inverter there. A double inverter is a very standard extender, but it's keeping the same power length. Here we're kind of alternating the power. I know it's a little confusing. Yeah, see, it's going the wrong way. So let me fall down here. We're going to have an alternate inverter. And how that works is you put one here. This is the easiest way. You put another one here, and you put a switch here. And to do the conversion, you just put a power there. And that's a double inverter, a double extender, whatever you want to call it. All the same. And that actually didn't take too much room over here. And hopefully that should be well away from the launch area. And we've tried to compact the length here for the launch area. So I'm very pleased with that. So now, our switch tracks. Pizza, sorry. Are now fully in place. Let me go ahead and cap this off. Cap that off. As you can see, they were both switched because they're both off. If I hit zombie farm, I turn it on. As you can see now, it is switched. If I switch spawn, now it's switched. But as you can see, since I left that one on, it's always going to take the first path. So you got to switch the other ones. So there you go. The next thing we're really going to need is probably a booster, to be honest. I mean, it's going to be boosted out of the station, but it's not going to be enough to get all the way out there. I'm trying to think of where the best place to booster, and I guess it'll have to be around the sides here. Just do a straight booster sort of mechanism. So we come out to, like, say here. And put those there. Just a second, guys. Sorry, interruption. Let me move that up. So what we'll do is we'll put our boosters right here. So as they come down, it'll actually boost out on either side. Okay, that should be long enough. And actually, I don't know. No, I don't think that would work well. I was thinking about having a two-way booster. And basically a two-way booster is not having a reset point. The problem with that is we can have... Sorry, I'm like totally eating in your face. With the one going to the zombie farm, that's possible. But from spawn, not so possible. So I'm gonna say nah. And we'll just we'll put a standard booster here on both sides, and it'll just reset. There you go. So there's our first standard resetting booster, and this is basically just to make sure they have enough speed to get to their stations. There you go. That's the second one. So there we go. I give this one a little more power because it's got further to go. Or something. Alright. Let's go make some minecarts so we can get those boosters in place, and we'll give it a test. Go to minecarts. Well, I'm gonna need that. Let's get them set up. Here. And here. So there they are. And like I said, when it gets boosted out of the station, there'll be more than enough momentum and power to get it over here. It should be just enough, actually. So since substation spawn is finished, let's go ahead and do it. And there we go. And away we go. So there we go, is our first major switch, and that's what makes the station different from our substations. That worked wonderfully. I am very, very happy with that. Well, at least I hopped out of that properly. I'm extremely pleased with that, guys. That worked great. Now, all we really got to work on is return. Once we have return set up, then we can actually work on the automated cart system like we have here. It's good stuff. Come on. Yeah. Poor cart. As you can see from this station compared to a station primary, I'm learning a lot of lessons that I learned here. And maybe one day I'll eventually try to fix this, because this station's a mess. Plus, it doesn't look really good. Um, but honestly, besides this little part right here, everything in the station works just fine. So, I guess we'll see. Anyway, let's head back. And you'll see how this intake works. Boom. Ooh. Ow. As you can see there, I took that turn for the intake. Now, what we need to happen is all these intakes to connect to each other. All in one direction. Easier said than done. The trickiest intake is going to be this one. And that's because of the redstone underneath. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'll probably actually start going down even before it reaches that point. The down's important. It's going to give it extra momentum to get through most everything. And it'll probably have a last boost on its way back to the actual platform. Because it has to go around all this mechanism stuff. So, yeah. Fun stuff. So, I think we'll have the actual downward angle, like right here. And that'll get us, hopefully, roughly where we need to go. And we'll have kind of the same thing right here. There we go. And how I had that go down, what, 2? Yeah. Alright, so one more. Holy fucking lava. That would have been a disaster. This does go down 2, right? No, it just goes down 1. Yeah, like right there. Okay. Try not to fall in the magma. That's not a good career choice. Alright, so boom, boom. So there's our intakes. Now all we need to do is actually hook them up. And that's the fun part. Ooh, that might slow us down. We'll just pop this out here. There we go. Now, as to making it look pretty, we'll take care of that later. Now, I have to start from this side, because since this is the farthest intake. Alright. So it's very important. This doesn't look like it's low enough. Does it look low enough to you? Because there should be like enough for a cap here, and there's like not. Oh, because that's up 1. Okay, so we're fine. Okay, just the way it looks. Good lord. So we'll go one more in, and I think we'll turn here. Yeah, see, this is not low enough. Okay, it's gonna have to come down another one. Okay. I don't know if I can do that. There we go. Whoa. That was close. I almost fell to my doom. Okay. So there we go. We'll hook it up like that. Whoops. And we'll just cap that son of a bitch off. Oops. There we go. I don't think I can have that there. Anyway. So yeah, it's going to have to come down one more. Well, at least that one's okay. There. I think we might have to lose that. Whatever. I'm going to blow in my nose in your ears. So you might want to turn your volume down for a second. Because here it comes. I'll try to move the mic for you too. Breathing LPer is important to a successful LP series.